May? You all right?
I was set up, and I fell. And for what? So I could spend 20 years protecting a murderer? Turns out you knew more about your father than I did.
Granny May, everything I know about my father, everything I love, everything I respect, I learned from you.
Mrs. Ward, I need your cooperation.
I suppose it's about time.
Now, is this the weapon that you found on Bradley the night he was murdered? Is this the gun?
It is the gun. And I'm in trouble. I'll need my lawyer.
No, you won't, May. You'll have to take me kicking and screaming first, Sean.
That's not going to be necessary, all right? The statute of limitations ran out of this a long time ago. And for as long as you've kept this secret, Mrs. Ward, I think you've received much more punishment than you ever deserved.
Well, that's some relief.
There's no reason for this to get around, is there, Commissioner?
No, not at all. I see no reason to make Bradley's private life a public issue at this point. First of all, it's not necessary. Secondly, it'll only tip off the murderer or murderers that we're pursuing a blackmail angle.
If they're still around.
Oh, you better believe they're around, Justice. There's a stench in this town greater than toxic waste.
I'm going to take this gun back to the lab, see what else we can come up with. Mrs. Ward, I'm terribly sorry.
So am I, but I appreciate everything you've done.
You're welcome. Justice?
Commissioner.
Donnelly, what's happened? You take mellow lessons?
Don't push me. Hmm?
Maybe I was just too close to see the truth.
But it was your truth, based on everything you knew, everything he told you.
But I was wrong. Now, how do I live with that? I've been protecting his murderers all these years.
Forgiveness, Granny May. You've been drumming it into me since I can remember. My father's philosophy, forgiveness. And I think that it's time you start practicing a little bit of that on yourself.
Well, it's easier when it's someone else's lesson. Luke?
Yes, ma'am.
I owe you a lot. You and Justice knew what you were looking for. You found it, and you did what had to be done. And I'm very grateful to you for that.
The answer was always in you. We just had to figure out a way to turn that lock and set it free.
Oh, my God.